You still get up. You answer messages. You meet deadlines. You show up to work looking more or less fine. And because you are still functioning, you tell yourself you cannot be that burned out. But burnout does not always look like a dramatic collapse. Sometimes it looks like a person who keeps doing everything while quietly disappearing from their own life. These are not a diagnosis. But if work has started to drain you in ways that rest no longer seems to fix, these 10 signs may be worth noticing. 1. You rest, but never feel restored. You sleep. You take a weekend. You even take time off. But Monday arrives, and it feels as though your battery was never charged. Rest is happening around you, not inside you. 2. Small tasks feel strangely heavy, not impossible, just expensive. An email, a phone call, choosing what to cook. Things that once took 5 minutes now require delay and far more willpower than they should. 3. You are productive, but emotionally absent. You complete the task. You attend the meeting. You say the right things. But life starts to feel like a series of boxes being checked by someone who looks like you. 4. Every interaction costs energy. A colleague asking a simple question feels like one more door being knocked on from the inside. You avoid calls, postpone replies, and feel guilty for wanting people to leave you alone. Not because you do not care, because you have so little left to give. 5. Your free time becomes recovery time. You do not use evenings or weekends to feel alive. You use them to become functional enough for Monday. And eventually, even things you used to enjoy can feel like one more demand. 6. Tiny interruptions make you disproportionately irritated. A notification, a request, a change of plan. Your reaction may surprise you because the interruption is small, but your internal margin has become very thin. 7. You cannot remember the last time you felt truly off duty. Your body is at home, but part of your mind is still answering, anticipating, preparing. Even when no one is asking for anything, you remain on call inside yourself. 8. You call exhaustion laziness. You look at your lack of energy and assume the problem is your character. You should be more disciplined, more grateful, more resilient. But exhaustion is not always a moral failure in a bad disguise. Sometimes it is information. 9. You stop caring about things you used to care about, quietly. You stop bringing ideas to the table. You stop feeling proud. You stop imagining what could be better. You do the job, but the part of you that once met it with interest starts to step back. And 10. Slowing down feels harder than continuing. Stopping would mean admitting how tired you are. So you keep functioning because functioning is familiar, and because you are waiting for something outside you to give you permission to rest. That is the trap. Burnout is not simply being tired after a difficult week. The World Health Organization describes it as chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed, marked by exhaustion, growing distance, or cynicism toward work, and reduced professional effectiveness. And it can overlap with depression, anxiety, sleep problems, physical illness, or other forms of distress. So if this exhaustion is persistent, getting worse, or affecting your ability to live and work, it is worth talking to a qualified professional. But before you turn this into another task on your list, notice what these signs are really saying. They are not saying that you are weak. They are saying that you have been spending more energy than you are able to recover. Burnout does not always begin when you stop functioning. Sometimes it begins when functioning becomes the only thing you have energy left to do. And sometimes the first step out is not becoming better at pushing through. It is taking your exhaustion seriously before it has to become louder. If this helped you recognize a loop you have been living inside, subscribe to Mental Spiral. Here, we explore the invisible patterns that shape the way we think, work, and feel.